Well, good afternoon, YouTube. It's Saturday afternoon. Hey, guys, gals, I just picked up this sweet lantern. It's a CLX Coleman lantern, and it's a March of 1984. And I'm going to get this thing outfitted up with some new mantles and some fresh fuel, and we're going to get this fired up. But the real star of the show is we're going to make some coffee on the lantern burner. What is a lantern burner, you say? Stick around, let's find out, and let's do this. All right, so I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Oh, we did a little bit of yard sale today, but it's kind of overcast and gloomy, but it is a nice day. It really is. And I had a bunch of stuff I had to do this morning. I had some people show up at the house to buy some things. I'm selling, hand to hand, trying to clean out my shop. So I got a late start, like 11. Picked up Ron, did a coffee rounds, and we did pick up a couple sales. I picked up this sweet lantern. Let's fire this baby up. Let me grab some mantles and let's go. So I got some Peerless mantles that were gifted to me recently. I apologize, I forgot who gave them to me, but they are awesome. And just put this baby on here. There we go. Get that turned off to the side. There we go. And put my second knot in there. There we have it. What I do, if you ever want a tip, is I actually tie the first knot out here. That's probably something that you guys would have done naturally. It took me years to actually figure it out, and it's quite helpful. Get that first knot in there, and then you know, just loosely cinched, so you don't have to struggle. Then you only gotta get in here and get your second knot in, and there we have it. And then I like to turn these so that they're not touching, you know, instead of flat like that, parallel with the burner. So let me get to my snips and we'll snip these off and we'll fire it up. I'm going to get this one good and full too, because I don't know how long it's going to take to use that lantern burner to boil, but we're going to find out, and I'm going to time it. That should do it. That should be good and full. Cap back on. Alrighty. And let's get some, do a little trimmings. And one more. All right. I like to do these without the globe in place. See all that smoke? That initial smoke is pretty smoky. It'll smoke up your glass. Slicker than anything. That should do it. Let's see if we get a hiss. Yes, we do. There we go. I love it. Make sure my fuel cap's tight. I'm going to open this all the way up and give it a few more pumps. And let's put the globe back on. Seal that heat in there real good. See that pulsating there. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. I turned it the wrong way. I was going to say, that's going to take a while to make coffee. And for now, let's just put this cap back on. It's going to get hot, I know that, but I want to let that lantern get good and hot. Meanwhile, let's unbox this. All right, what do we have here? It's the Napier, N-A-P-I-E-R, Napier lantern burner. Installs quickly. All you need is your lantern. Saves weight, saves time. Adjustable cooking, accommodates up to 11-inch skillet. And you got a picture of it here. Even with this, it almost looks like the lantern we're using. That's pretty cool. And then there's the burner right there. All right, let's unbox this baby. The box looks in pretty rough shape, but I took a peek at this, and I don't think it's been used. I don't think it's been used at all. See that? Maybe. Oh yeah, there's definitely some soot on the bottom side of there. And this thing's got some weight to it. Look at it. They used a spring across the top for the pot stand, and this would just go right on there instead of the vent. So I'm getting some pulsating with this lantern here, and I'm hoping that goes away just by maybe running it for a while. I'm going to run it and let it get good and hot, and we'll come back to this and we'll switch out the vent. All right, I'm calling in for backup. 220D 1947. Let's see if we can get this to run. Oh man, there's a whooshka. There's a whooshka going on with the CL. It's running great. I mean, it'd be fine, but I want this thing. I want something to roar if we're gonna cook on this thing. I want a success story. So let me fire this thing up. Or let's be. I have not fired this lantern up in forever. Let's see if it will even light. Better open it. That's a good sign. Open this all the way up. Give this some. And let's get that glass on there. And the globe. Let's let this one burn in. Let's see how this one's going to go. This one's already burning better. I mean, you see this flutter? That's a mixture of some sort. But let's see how this one does. Come on. That sounds like a rocket taking off. We're going to use this one, 1947. Yeah. What kind of heat we got here? 500 degrees, 540. 520, 530 coming out of the back of this baby. Let's see what we got coming out of the CL. 360 coming out of the CL. I stopped the CLX. I stopped that and I put some seafoam in the fuel and fired it back up. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to let that one burn. I mean, it hasn't burned in years and years, and it's probably got a dirty generator, or I need to talk to Rob. That's probably air mixture or something. Maybe the valve in the bottom of the font. But I noticed something. This is made in USA, and I also noticed that it is Primus. It says Napier Products Company. Where did I see that? It fits those models. Okay, I see. But it is made in USA, and it's even stamped right here in the center right there. It says Lantern Burner USA 7584 Napier Products. But I also check this out. Is I noticed that this, by looking at the box, these flip out. If you wanted to do a big pot, check this out. Look how cool that is. I'm actually going to use it like this because the bottom of the pot will close this off better, and I think it'll trap the heat better rather than it sitting up an inch higher off of the heater. All right, got the water ready. This lantern is going to do great. I can just tell. We got our burner ready, and I got 2 cups of coffee because we got a special friend on the way. All right, we're going to do this. My buddy is going to be late, so he's just going to have to catch up. So let's peel this off. I also did a test fit, and just to make sure that there's not going to be any hubbubaloo. And this has to stay up because my thread sticks up too high for it to be that low. So I'm gonna keep this up today. There we go. There it is. Boom. All right, let's get this water going, and we wait 7 minutes. And I got steam. I mean, we could probably make coffee with that right now, but I'm going to see if it'll whistle. Look at that lovely Coleman. I can hear it in there. Hear it? It's boiling in there, but it's not whistling. But it's not going to whistle. Dang it. Look who showed up.
I heard coffee was coming.
Coffee's on. Okay, so let's do a little switcheroo here. This was going to be Chaz's. So come on in here. Yeah, set it there. We'll put this here. He's just going to have to get his coffee when he comes. So close. It's hot. These are the little pour overs that Melissa gave me for my birthday. What are they called? Something buddies?
I don't know.
Pour over buddies.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. More. It's hot. It's boiling.
Find out.
I don't want to waste that coffee. Smells good.
Is this the hair of the goat?
It's the hair of the goat.
Good dog.
How much sugar do you got in your coffee?
A lot less.
You're a coffee judge. Or a sugar judger.
Yep.
All right. We're going to do it. Cheers. Good.
Ooh, it's strong.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. and checking out the Napier lantern burner. That was fun. We'll do some more experiments with that and see what we can get away with. Let's cook some eggs or something with it next time. So we'll see you around soon.